here's the sign. This is from Big Lots, probably a couple years ago. I know they have cute decor stuff, and this was in my spring tub out in the shop. It's pretty heavy and sturdy. This is what it looks like. It has, you know, it's three-dimensional here. That's what the back looks like. So we're going to attach that to the rail. I did pick out my pipe cleaners, 21-inch mesh, 10-inch mesh. So this is a little bright, but I feel that this is going to be the base with some pink on here, and it's going to bring out all the colors that we have of all this stuff here. So one thing I'm going to do, instead of using tubing, I'm going to use some of this grass. This is that plastic grass. It's not, I don't know, it's like a weird texture. It's not like normal plastic, like the plastic grass that you would use. It just looked different. I got this at the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to use this. Well, welcome back, Denise. Hello, hello. Yay, Kathy. Oh my gosh, girl, let's make something with them. We can make a swag. So this in place of tubing. And then I have some of this stuff also from the dollar store. I wanted to show you how I would make it. So this is vase filler, and we can use this on, it's just styrofoam, decorated styrofoam balls. We can use this on the end of our pipe cleaners, and then some eggs. I will probably clip this off. I've already plugged in the glue gun and put these in there somehow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then ribbon choices. So my sign is pastel, and he has, you know, he has this beige on here. He's really like maybe a rustic look. So he has a burlap bow. He's kind of washed out, I don't know, kind of rustic-y. He has rope on here. There's metal, pink, blue, and then it's almost like burlap ears with a little bit of pink in it. So going off those colors, I have pink and green. I'm going to use the green as my base. Even though there's no green in here, these colors all go together. And then the ribbon I picked out, I just went with whatever was springy colors. Like with the light blue and the light pink. And then the green here, I have some green polka dot. Then some of my Sam's ribbon, pink, and then this bluish turquoise check pattern. I don't know if we'll use that. And then to bring in the burlap, I have burlap. I picked out the gray stripe. I don't know about that one. I just pulled it out. And then burlap check here. This is cute, kind of offset all the colors. And then I have a pink polka dot. So lots of choices here. If you haven't seen, look, I'm just doing the same thing over now. If you haven't seen me do this before, I like to pick out a lot of ribbon and then see how I'm gonna use them all, none of them, some of them, whatever. Okay, so 20-inch rail, we're going to add the pipe cleaners. So what I think I did last time is I started at the top. I think I did 2, 2, 2, 6, and then in the middle 7, 8. So how would I use that one? Unless I just went around like that and then came back down, or started in the middle. Start in the middle, here, here. I'm thinking about doing the poof, right? Okay, so I think I have an idea in my head. So take your pipe cleaners, fold it in half. I am going to, let's say this is the top. So I am going to put this at the very top end. And then when you tie this around the rail, you want to make sure that your twisty part is inside and not towards the outer edge, because, so I twisted it right here instead of right here. If I twist it right here, my mesh is gonna come to the back. If I twist it here, it still has some meat on the board that it's not gonna move around. So that's where I wanna put the twist ties. And then the same, but on the other side. Okay, and then I'm gonna go around. So I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do 6. So around this way and then back down. I don't know, let me see, maybe 8 and then 9. We're just gonna see how we're doing that. Oh, how funny, Nancy. I think he has them at home. Hi, Joy. That's right. Hi, Diane. Hi, Lisa. So you guys know I'm not, I don't like to always measure, but these are, let me tell you, because some of you guys like to know what these are. These are 5 inches apart. So let's do the other 5 here. And that'll be good when we do the poof with the 21-inch mesh. Nancy is helping with comments. No, I wanted this to be the worker one. There we go. I don't know if I said that or not. Hi, Sherry. Oh, I think this is gonna work out. And then just give it a twist enough to where it's not gonna come undone. I don't even know if Richard's listening or not.
I don't think so.
So I am gonna put one down here. Twist that off. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. So we know the bunny is gonna be in here, maybe towards the top this way, and we can put a bow at the bottom. So I'm thinking about starting like on the side. So if I even do him like this or at an angle or to the side or whatever. See, he's pretty big for this. So he's gonna rest on all the stuff here. And I think I'm just gonna start on this side. So let's do that. I need to get situated with my mesh. I should have done that beforehand, but I didn't. So let me get that started because I'm gonna have to roll it and it's gonna be a pain if I don't get this going. Okay, 21-inch mesh. I have this green. Let's get it on the mesh roller so it's easier to work with. And then I'm gonna need to move all of this stuff out of my way. Okay, so let me get this at an angle. So what I'm gonna do is take my 21-inch mesh, loop it, curl it over this way. So it's, I say it looks like a teardrop. So it's gonna come this way and back like that. And you're gonna gather about 5 inches, this right here. You're gonna gather both layers together. And this one's getting away from me. There. So it's gonna look like this. And then I'm gonna start right here. So I am going to put some of the pink in here as well. Now let me move this over here. So what you're gonna do now is from your tie, I'm going to measure 10 inches, which is right about here. I'm using my mat, my tie's here, 10 inches. I'm gonna make a gather right here. So here's my 10 inches, and then come back to the next tie And this is the poof. Thank you, Pam. Oh, he is watching. Hi, Stacy. And then come back to your poof and you're just gonna open it up. So it's looking like this. And then you just keep going around. This is the long and boring part, so I'm gonna kind of move fast. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. So I do have to tell you, I got some fun flyers made up to put inside your guys' orders, and they just emailed right before the live. They're ready. So, right? I talked to her at almost 11:30. I think it was 11:37 because I even looked at it like, what time is it? And they're already ready, but they're literally down the street from us. So our flyers are done.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, right.
You might even have them here.
I think you have them at home. So that'll be fun. You guys will just have to wait till you get your next order to see what the heck I'm talking about. And they're totally branded, so you know my colors. And we're working on something else that you guys know that I put my little XO carries on the packages. So that started like when we didn't have so many shipments. We had maybe 10 a day. And I would sign every single box, XOXO carry. Well, when you're sending out all, you know, what do we say? 700 packages a month. That's a little exhausting. Plus, I can't be here all the time doing all the things. So we just started doing stickers. Well, now we're looking into more branding. That is, honestly, it's going to be a little bit better for us. And I just think it's going to be fun. So we'll just have to let you know when we get that too. Yay! No, Pam. These pink ones, this is from Deco Exchange. I bought them a few years ago. I have to tell you that Richard is working on coming out with our own line of stuff that's going to be unique to Hot Mesh Mom. So stay tuned. Now this is where it gets awkward because I don't have room. So right here, right here. I need to organize my setup here so I can not have all this stuff on my tabletop. Oh, and good news. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the most important thing. We got our shipment today. So all of the things that we worked on ordering to make more kits and bring you the things that you guys love from us, we got it today. It was funny, well, funny, not funny, but the truck didn't have a lift gate. Well, we don't have a forklift, you know, we're not bougie like that right now. We will have a forklift one day. We just don't have a forklift right now.
I might know a guy.
Right? So, oh shoot, this is the end. So, the guy did have a pallet jack in his truck, but he didn't have a lift gate. So they're supposed to have a lift gate. Who we order from knows that, so they bring it out and then they lower it down. So the guy went up and cut the whole pallet apart and was just like handing us boxes. The whole thing was about the size of the truck. So that was interesting. Thank God Richard got me some work gloves, so I do have work gloves here. Thanks for that. Cassie, this is 9 ties. Let me get this last one done and then I'll hold it up to show you what the back looks like. So exactly how we started, that's how we're gonna finish. Here's my tie. Let me see where I'm gonna, this is my 10 inches right here, but I don't wanna cut it off. Well, you could cut this off because we could tuck it in. How about we do that? Just to make it easier on you. When I'm doing the rails, because the end is sticking out on the end, I wouldn't do this on the rails. You can do this on a swag just to make it easy. Because I started in the middle, this end, when I cut it, is gonna be hidden. I'm gonna hide it under here. So you're not even gonna see it, it's gonna be under the sign. So let's do that. let me go back over here and make sure I have my 10 inches right here, and then I'm just going to cut this like this without cutting myself, if I can get on here. So that will make it easier too when we're doing a swag, okay? So cut it, so you have, see this, we don't want this sticking out when we're doing our wreath rail, but when we're doing this, we're gonna put our poof back in the tie and then hide the ends. Okay, so fix your poof, take this, and we're just gonna put this right down here in the middle. No one's ever gonna see it. You can even fan it out so it covers the rail a little bit. Let me move this, stand that up. How is that? Stand this up, move this one over here. So now you can just move this around and cover that. And there, that's what it looks like. Oh no, am I frozen? Yay, Lisa! Woo! Okay, so that's what it looks like. This is 9 ties. This is how, they're light blue, but I did 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 1 right here in the middle. So I did start, where did I start? I started right here. And you're just gonna go up and around and back and then end, and you can tuck this end in right here. Look, you can't even tell the difference. You can't tell the difference. You can't see where I started. It is see-through, but we haven't added anything else. So this is 9 ties on a 20-inch rail. Okay, so now let's get rid of the 21-inch mesh. We don't need this anymore. I'm just gonna stick it down here. And now I want to add in some of this pink on here. So I'm hoping that I have enough. Let me move this stuff here. Richard, I need a bigger work table. Oh, so ornery. Okay, let me see if I have enough. Let's do 15 inches, and I'm just gonna do a ruffle. Okay. So let's shoot for 9 of these, and it's super, super curly. We're cloudy today. I was gonna say it's cloudy today, and when it's cloudy, the jets are louder because the cloud cover is keeping the sound in. So they're just a little rambunctious out there. I'm just gonna leave this one. So here's the end, but I do have, where'd that other, oh, there it is. Oh no, hi Jen. If you guys get stuck, go out and come back in. If someone says they're stuck, if you let them know, because they probably won't be able to hear me. Hey, go out and come back in. So what was that, 6? I need 3 more. So how about, look, I have this pink. We're just gonna mix it in. It's a little bit different, but it's, or how about we do some blue? Let's do that. Because we have blue in the design, or you know, in the bunny. And we'll just be real whimsical here. So 1 more. Okay. Oh, you guys. This is why I love working with rails, because you're always going to have a little bit extra here and there depending on what kind of projects you're doing. And that's why I have all this stuff here. Is from all the projects I've done. We just keep using the same stuff over and over. I think you really get your money's worth that way. So I'm just going to do lay it on the table and do a ruffle. Now this is really curly, so it's probably going to be a little pain to work with, but we will do it. So just ruffle it down the middle. I am gonna put the pink down here and then we'll just work the blues in. Just to add a little layer to this. That's cute. Hi Tracy. Freezing. Am I freezing for anybody else? Nancy, am I freezing over there?
No. Is Tracy in California too?
I don't know. Is she? Tracy Allen. I don't know. Pink, let's do a blue. It was supposed to rain, but look, we had one day of rain in the past like 200 days. So I told Richard, I'm like, it's not raining. The mountains, you could tell it got snow. We can see one of the mountain ranges from the office here, and it was, yeah, it's all white up there. But it doesn't come down here. And then you're just gonna open up these little ruffles here. You can even do like the other, how I show you is, you know, pinch that opening, but you're in close quarters here. So this is what it's looking like. And let me turn it to the side. I'm gonna add a pink. I'll do another blue. How about I do a blue here? Blue. About blue, blue, and blue. So all I'm doing is putting this face down so the natural curl of the mesh is down and ruffling it right down the middle. Now it was the end of the roll, so it's super curly. It's just a little more difficult to work with, and that's okay. And we only had enough for 6 pink. They're cut at 15 inches. So we're just adding a little something extra here, just to give it a little bit of color. We're gonna do another pink there, and then blue there, and blue there. She's in the mountains of Southern California. What mountains? I'm from Southern California. I saw a TikTok the other day of a car chase. I was like, oh man, I don't miss that. It was, it was funny. It went right through San Gabriel Valley too. I was like, no. I think it started in Carson. One of the clips I saw was Carson. Then I saw it went to San Gabriel Valley. I'm like, nope. You can keep it.
That's one thing we
Hi,
don't
Tamara.
have here. We don't get car chases.
I don't think Metro plays around. I think it happens like once a year. I don't even know the last, I don't even know or remember the last time we had one. But I think it, well, okay, there's so many people here, you guys. The freeway is hardly ever clear. So it's, I don't know. That's not true. It is clear like on Sunday mornings. I don't know. So, pink, blue, pink. There we go. Running Springs. Okay. Richard and I want to take the kids to Big Bear. Him and I have been not together, but individually, and the kids have never been. We wanted to take them up there. So pretty. Hi, Debbie. Oh, Rosemary, probably. I haven't seen, normally it'll give me a message like service interrupted or what does it say? Transmission interrupted, something like that. It hasn't said anything for me yet. Okay, blue is a little bit easier to work with. That pink is super curly. Oh no, Carol. That is scary. I don't miss that stuff either. I lived in Azusa and it wasn't, okay, I used to walk the streets at night. You know, you go to your friend's house, you walk home, everywhere walking before I was driving. And now, oh heck no, I wouldn't walk anywhere.
No.
Especially with people snatching people. Oh, heck no. Nope. Ain't gonna do it. Hi, Esther. Hi, Renee. We were trying to get an Airbnb. Well, I was looking and it was like, nope. But this is when we had Gus. We were trying to take Gus with us and that was a no. Okay, look at how that's looking. So this is the bottom. This is gonna be poking out right here. And you can see a little bit of the green, a little bit of the blue. We got a lot of green poking out here, which we can move the blue around if we wanted to, or just leave it. But super springy, Easterish, right? This is what the back looks like. Super easy. So now we get to do ribbon tails and add this thing on. So let's see where we're gonna add him. I should have put a cable tie mount on him. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look, haven't even touched it yet. Look at how cute he is. Even if we went straight up and down, I do like him at an angle. I do like him like this versus like this. I don't know. Well, if I were hanging this on my door opens this way, I think that would look cute like that, but I don't know. I like it like that. I think I'm gonna do that. So right now you can look at this, attach this and see where your ribbon tails are, so you're not, like this one right here is totally covered by ribbon tails, but if I do the ribbon tails right, they can come out this way, right? So I think just looking at this, I still want ribbon tails on all of the spots here, because instead of doing them like an X and opening them, if I do them sticking out this way, I think that is going to be better. So right now I need to figure out how I'm going to attach this thing. I'm just gonna use, I wanna save that for the bow. I'm gonna use one of these green ones because I know I don't have any more blue. That was all the baby blue that I had. Well, this is too dark. Let me see if I have pink or something down here. I have this whole little box full of stuff. I have pink, another pink. We're just gonna use that because it doesn't matter. So I'm going to actually put this through the string that's already there. Yep, this was from Big Lots. I'm guessing at least 2 years ago, because I did not get this past year or this year. So this is resting here. This is my bottom. I just added a jute string or a pipe cleaner to the jute string, and I'm gonna feed this all the way through to the back. So I'm gonna poke through just like when we attach the bows. I'm gonna poke through the mesh to the back. He's still moving around. Can I get any? Okay. I don't like that, so let me take this off. I'm gonna do something different. Maybe. I was gonna re-staple something, but I don't know if my staple will go in there with my little staple gun. Let me see. Well, I could do that. So I moved the mesh aside. I did put the string through, and I'm going to attach him to the rail through the string. And then I'm gonna have to, how am I gonna do the other part? Hold on, let me think about this. Let's cut some ribbon tails, because this is throwing me for a loop. Let me see if I can staple something here. Well, I need this, and I have the glue. Let me get some of this out. Oh, that made me sweat, you guys. Tracy, we either use post office or FedEx.
Did you see that 3 of Esther's kids graduated from Azusa High School?
Oh no, really? What year, Esther? Look, I'm only 44, so I'm not afraid of it. So I graduated in 95, and I'm not trying to make anybody feel any certain way. That's just what it is. So, sorry. I'm just gonna staple this on here. I am going by the bow. I don't think it's gonna go through the sign, so I'm just going to, oh yeah, it did perfect. And I just have a little Stanley. Richard used to let me use his big staple gun, but it's too big. It's that big like metal one. He did get me this little one because I have smaller hands. So I am gonna put some glue on it. I swear this bottle of glue drives me insane. Okay. I know there's some in there, but it never wants to come out. So let's try this one. Yep, it's coming out. So I'm just gonna go over where the staples are and they meet the wood. And then I'm gonna do the same thing down over here and cut this thing off because I'm tired of dealing with it. But I do like to do this on lives to show you guys, you know, we all struggle the same. We're always trying to figure out, okay, what's the best way to do this? I just get to do it and fumble and show you guys in person, that's all. Oh, 7, 11, and 12. They're young. I'm old. I grew up in Azusa my whole childhood. That is my stomping grounds. We used to live off 9th and Dalton, and I went to Dalton Elementary School, and that was back when, way back when we lived right next to the train tracks, and there was no guard, but we just would play by the train. Like the train would come and we'd just be playing there. Nobody cared. Nobody said, don't do that. Even if they did, we would still do it. We used to put pennies on the train track and then try to find them after the train would go by. Of course, we never found them, but oh, how fun. So I'm just gonna wrap, oh, sorry. Did you say something to me?
No, Audrey said just that rail with all the pretty colors would make a pretty centerpiece. Maybe just add a rabbit or two. So we left it in the center instead of hanging it.
Yeah, you can do that. That would be cute. I have used these for centerpieces. I have one at home that has this like chicken thing. I think it's a rooster. I think I have the chicken hanging and then the rooster as a centerpiece that I got. It's a stuffed animal that I got from Cracker Barrel. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. This is what I did on the back. I stapled, so if you're gonna staple, make sure that your sign is thick enough. This is really thick, and then this one here, it was behind the bow, so it's not even gonna show. So now we can attach this bad boy. I want him at an angle. And I'm just gonna go right down in here. We used to walk. Oh, hey, Loretta. We used to walk back in the day when the drive-in was there, 100 years ago. We used to walk down the side of the train tracks from, we used to go to the swap meet on the weekends. Back when, you know, swap meets and flea markets were, you know, way bigger than they are now. They used to have it there before Azusa Pacific took over the land. It was really nice up there. Okay, so I just put that through. Now look, he's gonna be hanging like this. I just need to, I wish he was a little bit tighter, but I think I'm gonna fit this one through and go up a little bit.
Loretta said you guys are kind of homies, right?
Yeah.
Love it. I got the giggles today.
I still have family that lives in Azusa. My friend Krista, she jumps on here, my cousin Krista, still lives in Azusa, and my mom's best friend has known her since they were in middle school. My mom and my I call her my second mom, my aunt. She's actually my dad's cousin. She's my cousin. She's my dad's cousin. She still lives in Azusa too. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Look at how cute. So what I did on this tie is instead of going straight down, I came back a little bit, and I'm using this blue tie right here to kind of hold it so it's not sliding down. So I just, like this one here is in the middle, this one is right here, and then I'm just twisting it on itself inside. That way it doesn't come off. So I just find the other end of the pink and then twist it around. I know it looks super awkward, but once you start doing this, you guys can kind of get the idea. Just make it work. There it is. Make it work and get it in there. Dang, look at all these Azusa people. Hey. So, when I was a teenager, I got my driver's license right at 16. My dad let me used to drive his 71 Chevy truck. And this was before the seatbelt law was. Okay, so you guys are gonna get a lot of too much information about me as a teenager. I was bad, okay? My mom is here, she knows I was bad. I used to pile as many friends as I could in the back of that pickup truck. And we used to go down Sierra Madre to the, the dip out there. Oh my gosh, so if you went really fast and you went up, you would actually come off the truck like you'd float in the air. It was fun. Everybody knew. Every time Carrie was driving, we always went down Sierra Madre. Isn't that cute? And this is what the back looks like. Here's the top, and then here's the bottom. Isn't that funny?
And you all survived.
And we all survived. So Carmen's, here's a little bit of history too, was our favorite place to eat. We used to eat there almost like weekly. That was like, we would call in and say, oh, this, here's our order for Chacon. She knew, like she already knew my dad's order because his was like special. What was it? A tostada plate with whatever, something on it. Well, the brakes did not work for me in the truck, and I ended up backing into the wall in Carmen's, and I panicked. It was so funny, not funny. Oh my gosh. You guys are bringing back all the memories.
Way back Wednesday.
Right? So funny. Okay, so this is a big swag. I think I'm gonna do 14 inches. So I'm gonna grab my tailboard 14 inches, and anytime I'm doing tails, I do like to set the piece out and kind of pick what ribbon tails I'm going to do. Let me see. So this is why I just pull all the ribbon that I think I want to use and then decide from there. So these two together look super cute. I think I'm gonna do 2 different sets. I'm thinking the polka dot and the brown because I'm loving that, especially with the burlap. I think that is cute. Maybe this one, let me see. Maybe do a polka dot in a solid and then a check in a solid. Ooh, how about that? How about these two? Okay, we'll do these two. We have 9 ties. And actually, we're only gonna do 8 because the bottom here, I'm gonna put a bow. So this tie right here doesn't even count. So we only need 8. So I'm gonna do 4 of these, and then that's a lot of pink. Let me see. I wish I had a light blue, or I don't like that. This is, I don't like this one. We might save this one for the bow. Well, maybe those two. More polka dots. I really wanted to use this one though. Let me see. Nope, don't like that. So I'm thinking switching it back. I'm gonna do these two, and how about this one? And do you want to put that in there? Because I already have a lot of pink. Let me see. Oh, why did I put these away? Esther, I moved away long before any of that stuff was there. I know it's there. Since I visit, you know, when I visit there, I have been, but. Diane, no, this is not a kit. I'm just showing you what you could make with a 20-inch rail. We have these rails right here for only $5, and you can add all your own stuff here. So that's what I want to show you. You can make a swag with the rails. You can make centerpieces. I like to, so you can make a wreath and then do the smaller 12-inch swag, maybe like on an entryway if you have, you know, side of the door or something like that. Okay, that's what I'm going to use. Let's do this. So we need, I'm just going to do 2 at a time for time's sake. So I need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have the beige here, and then the like blue, teal, light teal. Check. Okay, there's that. Let's move this over here, get all this out of the way. And then let's do polka dot and brown check. So I hope this inspires you to want to make your own swag. It gives you another idea, another something that you can, you know, make for someone if you're into gifts, or if you make these to sell. We still haven't used, you know, a lot of supplies here. We only have 9 ties, which is about half of a wreath. And look at how cute this is. Mom doesn't miss it at all. So funny. Esther, you're so funny. So funny. So I went to Azusa High School. I don't even know when it stopped, but when they still had auto shop. I did hear it wasn't there. I don't even know if that's true anymore. I know nobody that goes to Azusa High School, so that's it. Okay, so ribbon tails are done. Let's just start doing dovetails. I'm gonna try and move fast, so this is you know, the boring part. I do like all these colors together, and I think with using that grass, because you know that's kind of like an Easter basket thing, instead of tubing, that's going to be adorable. So here's these two, so you guys can see how those look with this. Let me get all these tails lined up. those. No.
Oh, I just found out about the hat. You're gonna have to tell Esther. I had never had the hat until the last time I went, and it is so good.
I think there's one on Craig.
Here?
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure? Girlfriend? I haven't been to the hat in like 100 years. And then here's what the other pieces look like. Okay, let's start getting stuff together. I'm gonna put the brown on the bottom. Take your ribbon, line up your ends, fold it in half like this. Right here where the fold is, that's where you can pinch it, ruffle it, scrunch it. I don't know what the word is, just whatever. Scrunch it down the middle, and then put these right in the tie. I'm just gonna do, back and forth with this and the other one. So right here, I know the bow's gonna go right here, so I don't wanna do an X with this. I'm gonna have them coming out. I'm gonna do a couple of them and then show you, I'll hold it up and show you what it looks like.
They had plans to build one here in
Is there one on Craig?
They were going to build one.
Oh, it's
here.
the Habit. Never mind. Habit Burger. Sorry. No hat here. But next time you and Jordan go.
So good. And Mom's right, we don't have that good of Mexican food here in David.
No. The one place that we did like, they closed. But this was before COVID, so it had nothing to do with COVID. It was Garduno's in Fiesta Station, and nope. So this is what I mean right here with your ribbon. The tails are coming out this way. We don't want them going in. You won't see them because of the sign. So I'm just gonna keep bringing them out. I do like the way this 1.5 inch looks resting right on the 2.5. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. So now we need to do the pink and the brown. Oh my gosh, La Toteca chips. Oh, I haven't had those in so long. Oh, you guys, why are we talking about food? Making me hangry. I haven't even had lunch. But that's my own fault. That's not on Rich. Oh, this is cute, you guys. This is so stinking cute with all these little colors everywhere. I love it. I love it. Look at what this side is looking like. How cute is that? Now we're at the top, and I'm just gonna keep coming around, just back and forth, alternating. When you do a 1.5 inch on a 2.5 inch, just center your ribbon. Esther's in Alabama now. Girl, how'd you get there? It's supper time in Florida. Yeah, it is. I don't even know what time it is. So if it's after 2, well, it's 5 there, right?
It's almost 6. There.
Dang, I need to hurry up. My back's hurting, so it's telling me that I need to hurry up. All this standing and bending over, like, the table. So I'm still going to the base, pinching it up, bringing it out, opening these tails here, spreading them out. Guys, this is so cute. I can't wait to get the grass on there too. Ooh, that one's really long. Hello, how'd you get to be so long? Oh, I didn't even fold it in half. Fold, fold, fold. Oh yeah, Henderson. Henderson's, I mean, technically Vegas. It's just right there. It's on the southeast side, and I'm northwest. So I'm at the complete opposite end of town from Henderson. And the shop, we're at the very north side before you like drive to Mesquite and Utah. We're at the Speedway. Yes, the sign came from Big Lots. I don't know if they have it this year or not. This is an old sign I just pulled from my stash, but insert whatever sign you have, right? It doesn't have to match. Colors don't have to be the same, but you can see how you can just add different patterns and
Here, my dad's watching.
Hi Dad. How are you? Nancy isn't ornery today. You should come say hi. No, you come over here and say hi. Hi, Dad. You're so funny. So even like when you're at, you know, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, I even look when I'm at the grocery store, they always have their little home decor section. You can find signs. I have found things at Albertsons, which is like it's, what is it, a Safeway branded store? I don't know. So check your grocery stores. You can always find something. Stuffed animals. If you find a cute stuffed animal, you can add that. But look at how cute this is. Let me hold it up straight. And then when we hang it up, we can just, you know, fix all the tails and all of that. But he is cute. Even up here, we gotta fix this. I'll just wait. So now grass. I think that we need to add in maybe some of the yellow. We haven't added any yellow. That would be cute. So just take a few pieces. You can even do like, what is this, 10 pieces? The same way we do tubing. Take your ends, fold it over together. Look, one got away, like this. And bring it together. And just put this little bunch right here on top. Oh, how cute. So I am going to add some of those styrofoam balls. You're not going to curly cue. Oh, she's going to come and get it. So they're bringing my flyers. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, thank you very much.
Perfect.
You guys have a good one.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I was like, what is he doing? I thought it was food. I don't even know why. I'm not even hungry, right? So funny. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, don't curly cue the ends because we're going to add some stuff on here. Oh, this is cute. That was the printing place. They're literally down the street and they brought my flyers. How fun. Okay, you guys ready to see this? Look at how cute that is with the grass. Let me hold it up straight. No tubing. I know it's a shocker. Just add grass. So if you like the plastic stuff, this is just something that I wanted to try. This is from the dollar store. It's 3 ounces and it has this green color, the pink. Look, you don't even have to bundle it up. Just grab a bunch like this. And I'm just gonna add it in here right in the ties. So, you know, you can get, I think even at Walmart, you can get a bag of grass for $1, a couple dollars. Just add this grass into your creations, especially for Easter. I should have added some of the other color too, but it's all right. And this one here is kind of hiding, so I'm just going to bring it out a little bit more. You know what? I'm thinking I'm going to add some of the green instead and skip every other one. How's that? So yellow, yellow, green, yellow, because there's not that much. So yellow every other one, green every other one. That was nice of them to bring that, how they look. I'm excited.
They look really good.
So this is like a turquoisey green color. This looks cute. Oh my gosh. I love trying new stuff, you guys. And so I got a really nice email yesterday from Carol. If you're watching, hi Carol. It was very sweet. I got a little teary-eyed, but me inspiring you guys to make stuff is what really keeps me going. So you don't have to make the same thing I'm making, but just try something new and different, right? Walmart, all these stores have all this grass and Easter stuff out. Just grab it and add it to your Easter pieces. And just like my house, this stuff gets everywhere. That's why I hate it. Richard buys it every year, and every year I get mad. But the kids love it. It's like glitter. It never goes away. It's a little maddening. So anyways, I just thank you for your email, Carol. I do appreciate you, and that was very sweet. And I do want you guys to know that I live to inspire you. Go out and make something. You don't have to have all the tools and all the stuff that I do. Just start somewhere. And this one needs to move. So the yellow here, and then 2 more green. The reason why I changed it up is because it looked like there wasn't enough yellow, because I bunched up quite a bit, but it doesn't matter. It was $1. Okay. Whew. I'm hot. Okay, so just taking some, and we did this too for the scarecrow wreath rails that we made. We used like hay, grass, whatever you call it, straw, raffia. We used some of that too, so you could think outside the box with that stuff. You could use string, yarn, get some yarn. If you have a piece that would look good with some yarn complemented on it, that would be fun. You guys ready to see this? I do need to fix some of the ribbon tails. They're like wonky right here. This is what it's looking like. Look at all that little grass. Some of the side pieces would just have to pull it out a little bit. Like this one is kind of in there. Just adds a little something. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you, I'm just gonna probably add a few of these, and then I wanna add in some of those. We still have to make a bow. Take your balls here. Let me get the glue gun. And this is where I take, that's it. Now I'm dropping the bag. This is where you're gonna take these balls and add a little, look, this one already has glue on it. Add a little bit of glue. You're gonna go right on the end of the pipe cleaner. Woo, it's kind of weird. You only need a little dab, and it kind of just melts right onto it. Oh, that looks cute. Huh. Donna, if you purchased a wreath rail, and not a kit, it wouldn't come with anything. Only the kits that we have come with the mesh and the ribbon. And we do have some stuff in our store. Oops, let's use this one. If you want to shop there, I do tell you I do shop. I've bought things from Festive Creations by Stephanie, Deco Exchange, Craft Outlet. We just got our shipment in, and we will be listing a ton of stuff for you guys. I did get more jelly ribbon. So if you've been waiting for the jelly, I have the jelly. I'm gonna skip this one, you can't see that. And I'm just adding a little dot of glue and sliding this right onto the end of that pipe cleaner. That's why I said don't curly cue it. This is so fun. And I'm hating this grass, you guys. Oops, my pen fell. Okay, glue on the styrofoam ball. On the end of the, push it onto the end of the pipe cleaner, your tie. Without burning yourself. So we bought supplies to make more kits and to give you guys more things, more options. One of the biggest things that we heard is that you guys want one place to shop. So we, you know, we are trying to, we're not trying, we're doing. We're giving you guys more options. So there's that. Now this vase filler, it's just a bag of styrofoam balls. This was at the dollar store as well. So if you think about everything that you have in here, you still have a big impact. This is like a super, ouch, a super fun project. And we have some really awesome things here. And this is like, you could reproduce this. This could be a good, like, party if you wanted to. Grab yourself some supplies, get your girlfriends together, your friends, your family, your sisters, cousins, whoever, and there's I'll just put it here, and have, could be a birthday party, girls' night out, and make your own little things. You can see how far these supplies go, that you don't need a bag of this for every person, just one bag. You don't need a bag of grass for every person. You don't need a roll of ribbon for every person. Okay, let me get this stuff out of the way. We gotta make a bow. And you see this is everywhere. I'm just gonna throw it in the trash. Get it out of my way. Oh, I did want to add some of this. Maybe we'll have this sticking out of the bow. But look at this with the balls on there. Look at how cute that is. Isn't that cute? And this is what the back looks like. Nothing's happening back there. So we added in some grass. We added those little styrofoam balls on there just to give it something new and different. I am going to use, because that is all covered, I am going to use my thing here, my easy bow maker. Okay, let's make a bow, but I really, let me see, 4-inch ribbon. Did I have any good? No. I know I have red. Did I have anything else? Let me look over here really quick. I did order some more 4-inch ribbon and it's not here yet. Let me see if I had anything else. Nope. That's a big no. So let's do this one first. Oops. And I'm just going to do a little tail. Well, yeah, I'm going to do an 8-inch tail. And then a 6-inch loop on both sides. If you're using your easy bow, it does give you your measurements. There's that. I'm going to do this one next so they're not on top of each other. Actually, I'm going to use this and do 4 loops. Oops. Come on. Oops. Twist it. This ribbon is a little bit thinner than the other, which is okay. Seeing if I missed anything. If I missed anything, just ask again. Nancy's helping. I'm gonna make this loop a little bit smaller than the last. So what, 5 inches? Yep, 5 inches. Still the same length on the tails.
So that's another good way to use additional mesh that you get from the kids. That's what we say, you know.
Ooh, yeah.
Ordering additional reels so that you can make swag or centerpieces.
Yep, there you go. I don't know if you can hear her. She's saying you can, for when you buy the kits, you have additional mesh and tubing. So grab yourself some 20-inch rails, and that way you can make a swag to match or go with it. Of course, you're gonna have to get your own ribbon, but that is something that you can think about too. Or if you have your own supplies and you're buying wreath rails, add in your own, get your 20-inch rails and make your own swags. These are so cute. So think of like, okay, so when you walk up to my front door, there's only like this much on the side of the door. But on this side where my door and then my light, I could hang up my, my wreath rail and then have a swag right here on the side, and it would look good because it would match. So if you did if this was your statement piece on your door, you could do a little side swag and not have a sign on it and just have the ribbon, the mesh, and the embellishments to match it, This is cute. So every layer I just did a little bit shorter on the loops. Take your pipe cleaners, fold them in half. Tracy, you're okay. Yay, Susan, hello. Okay, so get your ribbon here. Find the end of your pipe cleaner. It is very spring-like. We're ready. So fall forward or spring forward is coming up. Who's not ready for that? I'm not. I think it's this weekend or next weekend, the 15th or something. Some crap like that.
Yeah, the 14th.
The 14th, is that what it is?
Sunday.
This Sunday? Ew, no. Monday's gonna be miserable. So this is what it's looking like. I just have to fix all this that I smashed. Twist it off. Yep, spring forward is this weekend. And now I get to add this to the bottom here. Might not even need to add those eggs. Oh, this is so cute, you guys. I don't know. So I gotta feed the pipe cleaner through the mesh down to the back of the rail. I have my other hand in the back. I'm just kind of like poking through, feeling my way. Where are you, mister? I want some of that green in there so it's right on it. There we go. Okay, ouch. My fingers got stuck. And I don't want it to come and cover the bow on the bunny, but I want it to be down here at the bottom. So grab the other pipe cleaner. I'm just gonna feed it down to the bottom. I'm using that other ruffle mesh, but I want it to be up a little bit more. That's too far down for me. Let me pull that. Let me pull on that. Wow, I really smashed that guy. This is cute. Okay, I'm gonna twist it off. I'm trying to feel where I'm twisting it off at. There we go. I'm gonna do it more towards the bottom of the wreath rail so I can tuck it in. And I'll turn this around and show you. Stay with me, guys, so you see this. My words and mouth are out of sync. Oh no! Okay, this is what it's looking like. Look at how cute that is. So I came from here and here and I twisted off right here. I am gonna do this one a little bit longer so I can feed it and tuck it in right here. Maybe. Nope, I'm gonna go through the back, the underside, and tuck it in that way. There we go. See, now it's tucked in there? And that's what he looks like. We haven't even fluffed this guy out yet. Let's get all the tails down here to the bottom. Fix this. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. This pink one is a little wonky. What happened? There we go. Oops. It was wrapped around his little whisker. I'm going to fix his little whiskers here. Okay, I'm going to do the tails here. I'm probably just going to leave them all long and hanging down. So they still give the swag, you know, the length. Man, Richard's going to town out there. I don't think he stopped one time.
Oh, he stopped for a sandwich.
Oh, did he? Oh, good. He gets hangrier than I do, you guys. He gets miserable. I love my husband, but when he gets in that mood, it's like, oh my gosh. Can you just go eat something, please?
I think you outdid yourself on this one. It is so stinking cute.
Oh.
I can't even handle
It was so easy. Get yourself a 20-inch rail, get a sign, and then you have your mesh, your ribbon, even those little balls, or not. You don't have to add those on there. The grass is super cheap. Buy yourself a bag of grass and start putting it in your spring designs.
So what would be your price point if you were selling that?
That's a terrible question. I don't like my price point. I would list what did I list the other one for? The other swag. I think $75. Isn't this cute? This is super adorable. Remember, when you price your items, your time is worth something, okay? Just because it costs whatever it costs, your time is worth something. Your creativity is worth something. Now, if you spend $50, $100 on a attachment and a swag, make sure that your piece matches that price point. You might not make all that money up, but this is absolutely adorable. Get yourself a sign. The original price tag on the sign was $10. I don't remember if I paid full price. It's been a couple years. So $10 for a sign, which is normal for a wreath attachment, right? Or a wreath sign. And then the swag, the rail, these are $5. And then you have 9 ties. So we used 21-inch mesh, 10-inch mesh, ribbon tails. We only used 8 ribbon tails. So yeah, isn't this cute? Cute little bow down there. So I did want to add in the little Easter eggs, but I think we'll just have to save it for something else. I'm not feeling like I want to add these in here. I really love the little pieces of grass that poke out. Looking at it, I could even add in more and use a bigger pack because there was a lot in that pack for $1 and use more of it. But this is what it looks like. This is the side, so it's not a skinny piece, right? If you didn't add a bow like this, this could be something you could use on a, between the storm doors. So here up close, you can see the grass. You can see the little dots on the top. So how would I hang this? Let me tell you, get yourself your last pipe cleaner. And this is what I do on these rails, okay? You're gonna fit it through here. So it's gonna go around the middle like you're going to, let me zoom in so you can see, like you're going to put a tie on it. You're not gonna tie it down here, tie it at the top. Let me do that really quick and then I'll flip it around and show you, just because I only have 2 hands. Twist it on itself, twist it around, make sure it doesn't come undone, all that fun stuff. So put it on like you're gonna tie it in a tie, but don't tie it here, tie it up at the top, and then reach in and pull it this way. Now I do move it around. Let me make sure that doesn't come off. I just feel like that's loose. I don't know what happened to that. I do pull it around so this pokey part is inside and you don't see it. Look at that, it's just right here and it comes out the top, and that's how I hang it. And it looks like that. So now that it's hanging up, this is where I would come in here, fix all these tails. I smashed that one. Fix this, we want these, poking out. We want to see all this fun stuff. Fix the tails here. Curl these to the side a little bit so they're not just like sticking in the straight in the air. This one coming out. We want this grass poking out, so pull that out a little bit. We want to see these guys, so that's what I do. Yay! I love it. He is so cute. Oh.